Oh, hello. We have another great home tour for you guys today. We have a 5-bed, 4.5 bathroom gym to show you right here near Dallas. This one just over 3,000 square feet. The builder on this one is Chesmar Homes, and you have plenty of other products, builders, and floor plans to choose from, but this one gives you a taste. We're just about 30 to 35 minutes outside of Dallas. Brand new. So if you guys are looking for brand new homes, and this one, most of these inventory homes, you don't have to offer sticker price, and we could try to get all of your closing costs paid. And if you're looking to get the best interest rate possible, this one may have your name on it. Now here's the exterior of this home. We have all neutral tones, plenty of windows, peaceful community. You'll be one of the first few residents in this community. You hear the birds chirping. You have places like this where you could just enjoy the scene, sit down. We have lawn chairs, and this is it. So let's go right in. And I'm loving the covered porch. You have plenty of space for chairs. If you want to put some flower pots out here and do some decorating, you can. We have this uplighting. That is another good feature for this home. And they have it right here on the exterior, right here toward the front. So during the nighttime, you'll have a well-lit, beautiful, manicured and landscaped home to show off. So as we walk in, we have the transitional space, and you have this long hallway, 12-foot ceilings here. And check out this fancy light fixture. For this particular builder, this is a level 3, meaning some of the features that you see, these are a little bit more elevated compared to a level 1. And what I mean by that is maybe with the level 1, these are not glass French doors and you just have standard doors. This is a nice luxury touch. You have plenty of windows. And check out the molding on the ceiling. So a level 3, you get the crown molding toward the top. We have LVP flooring, which is good from a maintenance standpoint, and you don't have to do as much maintaining as opposed to having hardwood flooring. Because with hardwood flooring, you have to polish it every now and then. You have pets. Sometimes they can ruin the integrity of the wood. So this is why people like the LVP. So it still gives you the wood look, but there's less maintenance involved. Also, check out the baseboards. These are not standard builder grade baseboards. So you have the 5-inch baseboards, and that is not a typical builder grade that you see. Here's another view of the front door. So here's a front door, as you guys see. And I just love the transitional space. Again, this one is 3,000 square feet. And here's another detail I want to point out. So you see these doors? These are 8-foot doors as opposed to your 6-feet doors. It makes a huge difference when it comes to your home purchase. So we have closet. We have a few shoe shelves that's fully functional. And we have this room right here. So as soon as you walk in, we have another room for guests, and this one is an ensuite. Ensuite, full bathroom. You have a stand-up shower. Love the towel. Followed by the closet. So we have a nice closet space, followed by additional shoe shelves. So real quick, if you guys are navigating your home purchase here in Dallas, if you guys are relocating to Dallas in 2026, it's important to reach out to an agent who's boots on the ground, full-time, has a great rapport with builders, know how to uncover blind spots, know what to look for, know how to discuss taxes. You do not want to buy or build a home alone. You need your own representation, and representation, it's not cost prohibitive. Matter of fact, it doesn't cost you anything, right? The sellers and builders, they compensate us for bringing them a ready, willing, and qualified buyer. It's the cost of doing business. So you do not save more by not having an agent. If something comes up down the road, when it comes to taxes, if something goes awry with the build, whatever the case, at that point, it's just the builder or the seller against you. So you just need your own representation in your pocket, And you know, if you're looking for a great agent in Dallas, if you're moving to Dallas in 2026 and beyond, give me a shout. If you're ready in 30 days or if it's going to take you a year, it does not matter. We want to prep you so by the time you are traveling, making arrangements, you are well ahead of the game. So let's go ahead and finish on with the tour. So moving right along, we have our powder bathroom. Check out the flooring on this one. That is just not a typical builder grade that you see. And we have our powder bathroom, and we have a framed mirror right here. So this is convenient for guests. And we have the primary bedroom right here. I just love primary bedrooms on the first floor. But before we take a sneak peek into the primary bedroom, here is the living area and the dining area. So we have an open concept. We have pots and pan drawers. We have a 5-burner gas cooktop. We have our ventilation hood just to help with fumes and spices as you're cooking. Those odors, they are actually, those airways go out of the home. So it helps keep your home smelling good, fresh and clean. Look at the backsplash. This backsplash, that is not a typical builder grade that you see. And here we are, pots and pan drawers, okay? I love that. I like it a lot better than your standard cabinets. And this is just great for entertaining. Again, this home, just over 3,000 square feet. We have our electric fireplace. Some people love it. Some people dislike it. Right here in the back, we have our covered backyard patio. And this is a rear entry home. So most of the homes in this neighborhood, these are rear entry garages. Some people prefer front facing, but in this market, you have plenty of options. So if you see something that you don't like, we can find what you're looking for, guarantee it. And this, we have this oversized island, could easily fit at least 4 or 5 chairs, depending on how big the chairs are. We'll have a refrigerator go right here. And here's our pantry, nice size pantry. We have our built-in appliances, as you guys see. And let's get another view of our living room. Also, we have our electrical outlets already convenient for a TV. So I'm loving it. What you guys think, let me know in the comments. If you guys love this one, hate it. And I'll be honest, after a while, the homes start to look alike. That is because with brand new homes, unless you're going to custom, most builders, they will build these homes in a way that appeals to a broader audience. So you won't have too many homes that are exclusive, especially in certain price points. So now when we get to higher price points, like 700 to 800,000, you may see a little bit more exclusivity, character, you name it. But in certain price points, let's say 500 or 600,000 and below, if it's not custom, some of these homes, most of them will have neutral touches. You won't see a lot of character, and they do that because if it's too exclusive, builders won't have as many buyers. So that is why. Also, we get common criticism about the lot sizes. So when builders, when they develop, you know, a large area, they want to maximize as many units as they can. So if they have to craft certain lots or whatever the case in a way to where you get, let's say, a third of an acre or more, well, they'll have to charge you more, right? It's going to be reflected on the build and the purchase of the house. So that is why. But right here, we're in a brand new community right here in Dallas, just about 30, 35 minutes away. And also, when we speak about Dallas, when most people speak about Dallas, we're speaking about a general area. Dallas could equal 30 plus cities. And there's nothing wrong with that because for the most part, Dallas, Texas is landlocked unless you're going to certain areas or neighborhoods where some gentrification is going on or revitalization. But for the most part, when people are moving to Dallas, they are referring to 30 plus cities. And I said this before on another video, the Dallas Cowboys, they don't play in Dallas, Texas. The Dallas Cowboys, they play in Arlington, all right? So for most people, it's a general area. So if you guys want builder information, if you guys are wondering about the best cities, which cities you should stay away from, give me a call. I am a transplant myself, so I can uncover some blind spots that I had when I moved to Dallas. Let's get on with the tour. So moving right along, I did miss an area. Here's a laundry room, but I love this laundry room because for one, you have cabinets and you have plenty of storage. plenty of storage back here. That is what you want, especially at this price point, and if you're buying a home that's just over 3,000 square feet. We have our coffee station right here, more cabinets, and here's our mud bench for more knickknacks, hang coats, jackets, you name it. And here's our garage. What I love about this is that the walls, they are textured and painted. So you don't just see the taping and bedding. This is actually finished, and they also put some baseboards up. You have your sprinkler system, breaker box right here, and this one is fully loaded. And I love this ensuite right here. So another bedroom with a full bathroom. Loving the ensuite, huge closet right here for guests. And here's their bathroom. I'm loving this bathroom, loving the black hardware. It's a neutral tone. Let's get another view. Okay. We'll take a sneak peek outside, go to the primary, and then head upstairs. Here's our covered patio. This one comes with gutters. So if you guys don't know, here in Texas, gutters helps to protect the structural integrity of your foundation, so the water is flowing away from your foundation. Another added feature that's convenient, you have a ceiling fan, but if you don't like it, you want to change it out for another fixture, you can do that. But we have a covered patio, another convenient touch for entertaining guests. We have a gas hookup right here. So if you guys want to do some barbecuing, grilling, you can as well. Rear entry garage. And here's your alleyway. Brand new development in this neighborhood, but you guys have a sneak peek in regards to what's possible here in Dallas. Moving right along. And the cool thing is that for most luxury home builders in Dallas, you get blinds included. So you know, if you guys didn't know, blinds are expensive. You could easily spend maybe $1,000 to $2,000 on blinds if you don't have them. But here's a primary. I'm loving the primary bedroom. We have the crown molding as well. And here is our freestanding tub, followed by our walk-up shower. We have the bench that's in here as well. Freestanding tub. And here is one of the closets. So we have one of the closets. We have a double vanity, framed mirrors. Here's our second closet, followed by the linen closet. And here's the throne. Okay, let's keep it moving. We have our ceiling fan as well. Also, you can control the temperature in your house from your bedroom. So you don't have to leave and go to a central location in order to adjust the temperature in your house. Just FYI. So let's go upstairs. This one's a 2-story home. And we'll see the game room. We have a desk area, another bathroom, common bathroom. Gotta see that? Here's a bathroom. Here's another bedroom. Some closet space. And we also have the electrical hookup to mount TVs. Here's our game room. You could make this your man cave. You could make this a workout room, a diva den, your podcast room, content creation lab, and also we have a built-in desk right here. So ideally you have 2 workstations in your house. Okay. Here's a closet space. And they also have the electrical hookup right here. Pretty amazing, right? But in all seriousness, if you guys are curious about the home buying process, that's the easy part, right? That should only take 20 to 30 minutes depending on the amount of questions you have. And most people, they come fully loaded with a lot of questions. And I welcome that, okay? I've bought both resale homes and new construction homes. I actually made a video about that. So you can check out this video right here. It talks about the new construction and resale market. And if you're moving to Dallas, there's important blind spots that you should know about when it comes to taxes, understanding contracts, understanding the right places to live. When I advise a client, I tell them outside of lifestyle, let the school district be a driving force. Okay, it doesn't have to be number one, but let that carry some weight in your home buying decisions. Also, it's important to get the best deal. I hate to see people overpay when they go into a new construction office and they build without a realtor. That's when most of the blind spots happen. They get hit with a huge tax bill because they didn't understand taxes. They decide to build or buy and skipping the home inspection process and things of that nature. So those are some things that we help with, and it doesn't cost you a dime. So it doesn't matter if the builder is saying like, hey, this is brand new, you have nothing to worry about. The city is going to go ahead and do their own inspection. Don't listen to that, okay? Do not take that with a grain of salt. But if you guys are moving to the Dallas area and you are looking for just a full-time agent who's been through the process, help relocation buyers himself, who owns a home and who has been through the building process himself, give me a call. Phone number is 214-418-9623. And I'll also have a Moving to Dallas, Texas link down below, and this will help you on your journey. We'll see you guys on our next episode. Thank you.